Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. Only two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the former. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. It's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. The only source of knowledge is experience. Imagination is everything. It is the preview of life's coming attractions. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. Anyone who doesn't take truth seriously in small matters cannot be trusted in large ones either. Everyone should be respected as an individual, but no one idolized. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. I live in that solitude which is painful in youth, but delicious in the years of maturity. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre mind. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Pure mathematics is, in its way, the poetry of logical ideas. All that is valuable in human society depends upon the opportunity for development accorded the individual. If people are good only because they fear punishment, and hope for reward, then we are a sorry lot indeed. Try not to become a man of success, but rather try to become a man of value. Intellectual growth should commence at birth and cease only at death. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. Intellectuals solve problems. Geniuses prevent them. If you are out to describe the truth, leave elegance to the tailor. A table, a chair, a bowl of fruit and a violin. What else does a man need to be happy? It is strange to be known so universally and yet to be so lonely. The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulates the creative mind. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The gift of fantasy has meant more to me than my talent for absorbing positive knowledge. The hardest thing to understand in the world is the income tax. Technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour, and it seems like a minute. Our task must be to free ourselves by widening our circle of compassion to embrace all living creatures and the whole of nature and its beauty. The distinction between the past, present and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. Before God we are all equally wise, and equally foolish. Gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Without deep reflection one knows from daily life that one exists for other people. It is only to the individual that a soul is given. The environment is everything that isn't me. Science without religion is lame. Religion without science is blind. It is a miracle that curiosity survives formal education. The only real valuable thing is intuition. A man should look for what is, and not for what he thinks should be.